A few weeks ago, I put out a video showing you guys one of my most favorite cases for the iPhone 17 Pro Max, and that was this case here. This is the Phone Rebel Gen 7. I absolutely love this case. It offers some really good protection. It feels and looks premium in the hand, but some of you might think that it's maybe a little bit too bulky for you. Well, Phone Rebel also has another case called the Flex 17. You can see that it really only covers your phone where it really needs it the most, and that's in these corners on the top and the bottom of the case. The other parts of the case are cut out, so you don't have to worry about not being able to kind of feel the coolness of that aluminum on the phone. It still has the same great aramid fiber inlay on the back. It also has customizable metal camera rings on the back as well, and it's also got this little metal insert here that you can swap out for like a lanyard piece and whatnot right there. It also has microfiber on the inside to help keep your phone from getting all scratched up, and you can also see the little screws here that you can easily undo to swap out the back ring. Makes it very easy, and it's also got a super strong MagSafe magnet built in. And to help protect from drops, we also have some little shock absorbing pieces on the inside as well. And another thing to note about the Flex 17 is that it does actually flex a little bit, but for the most part, this case is pretty solid, especially for not having any of the sides and just having kind of like this piece in here to really keep it nice and firm. So let's put this on our phone and see how it feels. We'll also test out that MagSafe magnet on the back. So it fits your phone very easily, and for the most part, you're actually touching your phone. You're not actually feeling the case on the back of the phone, but it's there to help protect your phone. But as you can see here, I'm touching the sides of the phone. So if you're more of a minimalist, you most likely will like this case because, again, it's only covering the main parts of the phone that need to be protected, the corners, the bottom, and the back of the phone. But on the sides, you can very nicely still feel the phone as if it didn't have a case on it at all. So if we take a look at the case from the side, you can see that it does have a slight raised edge on each one of the corners here in the top and the bottom of the case itself. I also do have a tempered glass screen protector on my phone, and you can still see that you still get a pretty good raised edge in those corners. But other than that, it keeps down the bulk on your phone a lot. And as far as swiping, you don't have to worry about, touching the case on the sides or really even on the top, because as you can see, the case is almost flush with the screen. Makes it very easy to swipe from pretty much everywhere on the phone. And then if we take a look at the back, again, it's got that nice aramid fiber inlay on the back. It's got a really nice cool texture, so it keeps down fingerprints, and it also protects from scratches. And you can also see this metal camera ring around your camera that comes up a pretty good amount over the camera lens or the camera lenses themselves. So if you happen to put your phone on its back, you don't have to worry about anything touching the lenses. And another good thing about this case is your phone doesn't rock. If you like to have your phone flat down on something and just type with one or two fingers, you don't have to worry about the phone rocking all over the place. So I absolutely love that as well. Now, like I mentioned before, we also do have a MagSafe ring built in. Let's see if it's as strong as the one on the Gen 7. So here I've got my Qi 2 wireless charger, clips onto the back, charges your phone immediately. And as far as the hold, it's got a pretty good hold. I don't think it's as strong as the Rebel Gen 7, but I definitely think it's adequate enough to keep your phone on your charger, so you don't have to worry about your phone just kind of, coming off the MagSafe accessory, and you can still very easily just rotate it on your accessory as well. So again, not the strongest hold on the back of this case, but I definitely do think it is adequate. And then if we take a look at the bottom here, you can see that we've got two large cutouts for your mic and speaker and an oversized charging port here to pretty much accommodate any charging USB Type-C end that you're going to plug in here. So you don't have to worry about that as well. And you can also see those reinforcements in the corners as well. Now, as far as the case coming off the phone, the case isn't just going to pop off the phone, but if you do want it to come off, just simply press in each one of these corners, and it comes off fairly easily. But again, your phone is clipped in there really nice. It's not going to just pop off, but if you want it to come off your phone, you can do so pretty easily. And the one thing about this case not having anything on the sides is you don't have to worry about your case having a camera button or you being able to, accurately use the touch gestures for the camera button either. Everything is just the way that it was on the phone, which I can definitely appreciate. And I do like the cool feel of your phone as well versus, having this case. It does have the camera button, which does work pretty well. And we can also have some texturing on the sides of the case as well, where your phone really isn't going to have that. So it is a little bit more slick than if you had a case on it that did have some little, texturings on the side. But again, like I mentioned, if you are a minimalist, I definitely do think that you're going to like the Phone Rebel Flex 17 because, again, it feels just like you're holding your phone without a case on it, but you get that added extra protection of the top, the bottom, and the back of your phone. But I'm really curious to know what you guys think about the minimalist case. Would you rather have a full coverage case that covers your phone almost completely, or do you like the minimalist cutouts of the Flex 17? Let me know in the comments below. And if you guys want to pick this case up yourself, I will be putting product links in the video description. And if you guys enjoyed the video, please let me know by hitting the like button and consider subscribing. You already know how I feel about Phone Rebel's Gen 7 case. I absolutely love it. And as I mentioned before, I think that if you're a minimalist, you're going to love the Flex 17 as well. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.